mathematicians, let's talk about the metric measurements and the metric system. Okay, so the metric system is used worldwide, pretty much everywhere but the US, to measure the same things we measure here: length, weight, and capacity. The interesting and the really useful thing about the metric system is it's based on powers of 10. So it's like times 10, times 100, times 1,000, divided by 10, divided by 100, divided by 1,000. Whereas we have some like strange numbers in the customary system, the metric system is much simpler. And it has a base or basic unit of measurement that all the other measurements build off of. This would be a meter for length, a gram for weight, and a liter for capacity. And all the other like measurements are built off of those. We have centimeters, millimeters, kilometers. So they all like build off of that base unit. They also, like I just said, have those words that come in front: kilometer, centimeter, millimeter. Those are called prefixes, the kilo, the centi, the milli, because they attach to the front of a word and they tell you the size. So kilo means 1,000, centi means 1/100th, kind of like there are 100 cents, and 1 cent is 1 out of 100 to make $1. Milli means 1 out of 1,000. So to convert between units in the metric system, we can set up a ratio table, and we can scale up or down to find the equivalent measurements. We can find all of the necessary ratios in the MCAS reference sheet. And actually, the MCAS doesn't have that many metric conversions, so I'm going to add some in for you because it's important for us to practice them. Same deal with customary. We're going to create a ratio table. How many milligrams are in 1 kilogram? So I'm going to look in my MCAS chart. Actually, I don't really see any metric conversions here, so I'm going to jump over. I borrowed the Texas version of this. They do have some, and I'm going to look down here. Okay, so I have 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams, and then I know that 1 gram equals 1,000 milligrams. So I'm going to have to do a two-part conversion here. I'm going to start with what I have, which is kilograms. So I'm going from kilograms, which is abbreviated kg, to grams, which is my base unit, and then to milligrams, which is where I want to end up. So starting with kilograms, going to grams. And this is basically how you set up any conversion. It doesn't have to be metric. It doesn't have to be customary. We just want to make sure that we're keeping track of our units and where we're starting and where we're going. 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams, which is great because that's actually what I have. Don't need to do any more. Now to get from grams to milligrams, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to say 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. I have more than 1 gram. I actually have 1,000 grams. And that's going to be, times 1,000 is my scale factor. Woo, this is going to be a lot. Here, my cheater strategy. 1 times 1 is 1. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slap some commas in there. Woo! 1 kilogram is 1 million milligrams. And there's a cat in the background. Over there. That's Mouse. He's very excited about the metric system. Don't forget to include your final units in your final answer.